Into the West, an underrated fantasy classic. Written by Oscar-nominated filmmaker Jim Sheridan, and directed by Mike Newell, the director of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and Four Weddings and a Funeral, Into the West, released in 1992, is a charming little family film that comes across as something Anthony Trollope might have written, with a dash of magical realism thrown in for good measure. The story follows two young boys, Tito and Ossie, and their adventures when a beautiful white pony suddenly emerges out of nowhere and into their lives. This was director Mike Newell's first foray into fantasy, years before finding massive success with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. In a 1991 interview, he talked about what attracted him to the project.
I'd never seen a story quite like it, and what I found was that the originality of the thing came bursting through the seams. There was this story about two boys and a horse, which came bursting out of the background of a sort of documentary piece about living in depressed circumstances in Dublin, and the clash of the realism and the fantasy was very beguiling, I thought.
The film's first half is almost flawless, depicting the poor with a dignity, humor, and humanity rarely seen in mainstream movies, and the score by Patrick Doyle is gorgeous. But the second half stumbles quite a bit, with the villains coming off as mere caricatures, and the plot getting more and more far-fetched and lazy. But for all its faults, this is a sentimental, warm-hearted film for all the family, and one which has many moments of true magic. For more videos like this, please subscribe to the Dark Fantastic Network.